7 up, 3 down, magazine extensions. 3D printed magazine extensions, or base plates, whatever you want to call them. These happen to be extensions because they do actually add rounds to your magazine. Sorry, I'm wiggling it around there. These are for an M&P, obviously. 17 round standard magazine. I can now get 22 in there in both of these. Don't come with any kind of special pad or anything inside. Slip these off, or slip your factory base pads off, or whatever's on it. Remove if you've got that little plate with the little tit that sticks out of the end for some of the factory ones that have a hole in the bottom. Get rid of that. Put your spring in the bottom of this, just your spring. Slip these back on. Tighten this little Allen head screw back down, and you're good to go. After a couple hundred rounds and not being gentle on them at all, I've had absolutely no failures of any kind, not even scuffed up goods yet. And I don't think there's a big, some people maybe turn up their nose to polymer accessories, but I mean, we've got guns that are made out of polymer, and I realize that yes, this is a little bit different, some different ingredients in the resin probably than is in this. I get that. I totally understand that. However, there's guns out there with tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of rounds through a polymer lower, and they work fine. So if it's a little bit more affordable for the end consumer, the end user, so to speak, and the manufacturer to make something out of a 3D printed polymer, I say go for it. I mean, literally, I'm on his website here, at $17 a piece, not $30 a piece, and several of these, he's got some accessories like some foregrips for an AR, got some AR mag extensions, and he's got magazine extensions right now for M&P, for Springfield, and for Glock, including the Glock 42 and 43, of which, and I may order some of these on my own, of which, when you order for the Glock 42 or 43, you actually get 2 magazine base plates for, I think it's $14.99. You get 2 base plates for, I mean, I know a lot of you guys out there, myself included, just on a daily basis, throw something in the truck, we've got a 42 or a 43 on us. $14.99 for 2 plus 2 base plates with like 12 different colors. He even does custom colors. If you want to go that route, if you want to email and work with him on something. I think the guy offers a great product at an extremely reasonable price, and I thought I'd bring it to you guys. We're going to test them this weekend. Big Johnson Guns and Gear and Vicarious and I, we're shooting a pistol match, and we'll be over great big rocks, big old sharp rock. And I'm not talking about little bitty pea gravel. I'm talking big old sharp, that old white driveway rocks, where they'll get dropped on that, and we'll take a look at them after the fact. This is after using them out here several hundred rounds. There's not even a scuff on them anywhere. The only thing they wouldn't do, I will say, I had a magwell on this gun. I think it had a Springer on it, and they were a little bit too thick back here in the back to actually fit all the way up in and lock in place with a magwell on it. I mean, I could take a Dremel and file a tiny bit of that off on the back end, and I'm quite sure could get them to go in there. But for reviewing them and to show you guys, I thought I'd leave them like they were for the time being, and to test them completely stock like they came. Anyway, go check this young man out, CainArms.com. He's up in the Northeast in Maryland, I believe. He's got a great price on his products. Seems to be making an excellent product at a very reasonable price. So if you get time, go take a look at him. And thanks for watching 7 Up, 3 Down. Y'all have a good week.